And salutations, all my YouTubians, Slayin, Saiyans, and Cobra Kais, and anyone else out there if you don't identify as any of those. I'm Original Asherella. This is my channel, Original Asherella. Today we're going to be looking at yet another r/relationship advice post. Now, today's is a little funny, a little serious, and I'm going to share some thoughts regarding the situation. It's about a guy and his girlfriend and her sugar daddy, so you want to stick around for that for sure. But before I get into that, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, leave me a like and a comment, follow me on my socials, and gently caress the notification bell. Alright, so we're looking at r/relationship advice on Reddit. This subreddit, we come across, scenarios and situations with people and their relationships. Usually it's like romantic relationships. Sometimes it's like familial or, other types of work relationships, that kind of thing. But sometimes one I will come across just strikes me. So when I want to talk about it, I've said it before, but I'm probably the least qualified person that exists to be giving anybody relationship advice in any regard, but it doesn't stop me from doing it. So let me just get into this one. Okay, so like I said, this is from r/relationships_advice on Reddit, and the person who posts this is user THROA of sadness. Aww. Okay. The title is, My GF27 lied to me 30 about having a sugar daddy. I'm spiraling. Okay, here we go.
I feel so hopeless right now. I thought she was the one. I love her so much. She was perfect. For once, I really felt like the love was real. We had the same interests. I loved everything about her. We've been together for like 2.5 years at this point, but now I just feel so hopeless and depressed. I was all ready to spend the rest of my life with her. She lied to me about having a sugar daddy. She kept denying it until I had proof. She would have kept lying to me about this, but she slipped. I thought I could trust her not to lie to me about something like this. She keeps saying that it's not cheating because they didn't do anything physical. But to me, cheating is more than just physical. The lie has broken me emotionally, and the emotional aspect of the relationship is really important to me. I'm so broken down right now. She thinks it's not a big deal and says that she couldn't tell me because I wouldn't be okay with it. Fine, then maybe you should have broken up with me instead of trying to have it both ways. She basically traded my love/trust for some physical, materialistic shit. It really hurts. This started this year, by the way. It did not happen through our entire relationship span. I've asked her to leave me alone for a while because I need space right now, but I just don't know what to do. The last few years, it feels like I've lost everything. I've grown distant from my friends. I've lost my pets that I had for almost 20 years, and they had made me so happy. I'm not as close to my family, as well as I live apart from each other, and I haven't seen them since last year due to the pandemic. I still feel like I love her, but I'm just so hurt that I don't know if I can do it anymore. How can we have a relationship if I have to second guess everything she says now? I know the answer is most likely just to end it, but what do? I still love her. I still feel love for her, but it just hurts now. I don't have anyone anymore. I'm never going to date anyone ever again. I'm done. My previous exes, yes, multiple, cheated on me. What the fuck am I doing to be cheated on constantly? It feels like I have no will to continue. I have nothing. I've lost everything. I hate my life. I feel like I don't want to be here anymore, but I have to power through it, I guess. At this point, I'm just venting. I can't stop crying. I feel so empty. I'm so lost. My head hurts. I just don't know. What do you think? We can at least be friends after this? I deal with heavy-minded chatter that can go up and down, so it's really hard for me to formulate thoughts into a written or spoken manner a lot of times, so I hope that isn't all over the place.
Well, OP, it is kind of all over the place, but I can't say that I blame you. I'd probably be pretty upset too at this point. Okay, OP, so couple of things. Okay, my advice is, yeah, you need to just cut ties with this girl. She picked up a sugar daddy 1.5 years into your relationship. You didn't mention anything about having any type of like financial issues or struggles in that way, and not that that's an excuse to do it, but you really didn't give any reason of why she would want to have this other than just the materialistic shit. Okay, it's a total disrespect to you that she did this behind your back. Like, if she would have approached you because she wanted to do this and you were fine with it, that'd be fine. I don't think I would be okay with that. You know, if my significant other wanted to pick up a sugar person, I wouldn't be okay with that. And I don't think a lot of people would. But, you know, to each their own. I certainly am not the most conventional or traditional in my viewpoints regarding things. But I think this totally shows a total, like, lack of respect for you and your relationship. You deserve better than that. Everybody deserves better than that. And while she might not have been physically cheating on you, you know, sugar daddies don't do what they're doing for nothing, you know? Like, at a minimum, she was giving this older person, we're presuming an older male, attention. I would say at a very minimum, she's at least, like, sending, like, sexy pictures and, you know, what, like, that kind of thing. And so, yeah, well, like, they might not have been, like, physical in a passionate embrace kind of way. There's definitely an element of, you know, disrespecting your relationship there. So yeah, I would definitely consider that cheating. And, you know, it wasn't like she had this sugar daddy when y'all got together and she just kept it going, through your relationship. She picked the sugar daddy up, like, while your relationship was happening. That's not okay. You can do better. You can find somebody. You're only 30. That isn't old at all. Like, I mean, you still got plenty of time to find a person or persons that are going to make you happy, and that will respect you in your relationship and not do something like that behind your back. Like, I know it hurts right now, but you can do better. You can have a, you know, transparent, honest, loving relationship where you don't have to worry about things like that. Because really, when not only did she do this, she lied to you about it. Like, you were suspicious and she lied to you about it. And that would just be really hard for me to come back from. You know, any type of very, like, significant lie. It's just, I mean, it's a deal breaker. It's a big deal. So yeah, that is my advice to this OP. Now, I do want to say a couple other things about those ladies who have sugar daddies and, you know, this whole kind of thought culture. Like, I don't hate on them for it. I definitely don't, because to be honest, you know, like, selling pictures of my feet online is becoming more and more appealing, not gonna lie. But I don't have a problem with girls or guys, for that matter, who, you know, want to use whatever traits that they have that people like, to make a money or make a living. But I only have a problem with it if that is, like, your only value to the world. Like, if that is the only thing you have to contribute to the world, then you need to work on yourself, gain some skills, get some education, develop something else that makes you, like, you know, more of a complete person. If you want to do that and you have other skills in life and that is what you choose to do, then by all means go for it. Now, the whole sugar daddy situation, I think, is creepy because, I mean, it's basically, you know, prostitution with extra steps. Yes, I'm quoting Rick and Morty, my high IQ and all. But, I mean, it really is kind of a form of prostitution because you are giving somebody, like, sexually charged attention for goods and services and money. You know, like, that's what you're doing. I don't hate on it. I'm, like, sex positive, like, you do you. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't have the most conventional viewpoints on a lot of things regarding that. But yeah, I just think that if that's, like, what you want to do it. But if that's what you have to do, then you need to work on yourself. I guess that's all I have to say about all that. Let me know what you think about this situation, the OP, your advice to this OP. Let me know all that down in the comments below, as well as what you think about sugar daddies, sugar babies, and just thoughts in general. I am Original Asherella. This is my channel, Original Asherella. If you don't subscribe to Original Asherella, make sure you subscribe to Original Asherella. How many times I can say Original Asherella in a minute, right? Leave me a like, gently caress the notification bell. Find me on my social media accounts. Always tap in, never tap out, and don't forget to keep